Daybreak. The sun had risen while we were inside the virtual world. Oh yeah, time probably is hard to, I don't know, it's hard to tell like what time it is. Time moves differently in the virtual world than the real world, no, but like it's hard to tell, I guess, what the timing of everything, like when it happened. Yeah, because we went in there at night too. Ding dong dong ding. Oh my god, what an unexpected turn of events!
Dong, dong, ding.
A body has been discovered. Everyone, please report to the computer room.
Yeah?
Oh wait, you're already here.
Now then.
Wow, I get to bring you the body discovery announcement live. Woo, doing it live is so great. Better than beer and fucking... I gotta say the perverted jokes now that Miyu's dead. Oh, Daddy, have you always had such a potty mouth?
Hey,
I was holding back because we already had one vulgar cast member, but now it's my time to shine. Literally, that's why I was doing it.
that's nice.
Thankfully, I'm adorable, so I can get away with saying all kinds of crude stuff. Yay, I finally get to be a foul-mouthed asshole. What a vulgar last word. Oh yeah, his mom. What's wrong with Monotaro? You're just staring blankly at the body. Staring at the body. Blah, blah, blah. Mommy. Yeah, Mommy. We barely heard the announcement as we stared at Miyu dumbfounded. We just stared at Miyu's corpse.
That's terrible.
It's terrible. Why did it end up like this?
Why?
Miyu, why? What's going on? Why was Miyu killed? Gonta not understand either. Miyu liked this when Gonta wake up.
Why?
Hey, what going on? Why'd this happen?
Yeah.
Kinda surprised it wasn't you, Gonta. That's obviously a murder happened.
Huh?
Murder?
Weird.
What do you mean? Did something happen while Gonta sleep?
No.
We weren't asleep and that wasn't a dream. We were in the virtual world.
Hey.
Hey, where's Kaido? Oh damn, is he still not awake?
Ah.
We got another double murder! Just kidding. Surely not. That's right, Kaido. Where the hell did he go? Almost as if on cue. We heard footsteps running fast down the hallway, and the sound growing louder until the door burst open.
Hey.
Hey, what's all this about? What was the body discovery announce?
What?
What, me? What the hell is going on here? Okay, you left before.
Ah.
You're too late, okay? All the others finished gasping in terror already.
By the way.
But anyways, where were you this whole time, Kaido? What were you doing?
So.
I was just, taking a nap. That's not suspicious as hell. Taking a nap. You were sleeping? Gonta was sleeping too, had strange dream. Gonta not understand anything. As I said, that was the virtual world.
Which means.
Just forget about it. So you logged out by yourself and then took a nap, with or without permission.
You know.
I suddenly got logged out. Before I realized it, I was back here. You were logged out involuntarily?
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was okay to log back in, so I went back to my room and slept.
Damn it.
Then when that body discovery announcement woke me up, I rushed over here. Hey Kaido, if you're gonna lie, you might as well do it better. Do you think that you can make the killing game more exciting with a crappy lie like that?
Hold on.
It's not a lie, I really was sleeping. Kinda feel like Oma's just saying that so we'll believe him into thinking it was a lie, maybe? I don't know, I don't know, I don't really see Kaido being a killer.
Hey.
Hold on a minute, we can discuss whether or not it's a lie later. Damn bro, you don't trust me? What we need to do right now is begin the investigation. We need to discover who killed Miyu. God, it kinda looked like she strangled herself or something. But if it's that obvious, then probably wasn't the case. You see, like, this is the chapter of, like, suicides almost, so I don't know if, like, somebody else thought the program was dangerous and they killed her because of that, or maybe, like, she found out something and needed to kill herself to save us. I assume as much, because, I mean, Gundam's, like, was a very sort of, I don't know, when you kind of sat down and, like, thought about it, his was almost, like, a heroic, like, not that murder's ever good, but, you know, like, he was doing it to try to help us. essentially in the long run, or at least that's what I believe. And then of course Sakura, you know, committed suicide to try to help us as well.
You seem ready. Well, of course you are.
Right?
One of your dear friends was killed, so it's finally time for you to shine.
Explain it however you'd like, Kokichi. The fact is, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be executed.
No.
But I won't let that happen. I'll find the culprit so that we can all survive.
Even if the culprit is Kaido?
Don't screw around.
Your bro? Huh, what?
Okay.
Now, please save your arguments for the class trial. In the meantime... Ta-da! The Monokuma file! With this, you can even investigate a Mew's asshole! Even there? Don't talk about mommy like that. She gave me all the weed I wanted. Well then, do your best! I'm certain you guys will make this turn of events very entertaining, asshole! Just gotta say random absurdities, it's funny! Probably. Daddy seems to really be enjoying that dirty word.
Mommy!
Mommy.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone, let's do this. I'll find the culprit this time, no matter what.
Hey!
What are you being so cheery about?
But...
Well, what are you sad about? You guys hated her. Not as much as you hate me, but still.
Stop it!
That's not the issue. Of course I thought she was loud and annoying, but...
I mean,
I never wanted her to die. I wanted us to all escape together.
Yes.
Mia was certainly brash and spirited, but she wasn't a bad person.
Listen closely.
Believe me, I had her perform maintenance on my body, so I know. I know very well. Oh, yeah, Kibo, it seems like you'd be like extra sad about this, unless, I don't know. Oh God, would Kibo end up being the culprit somehow? I don't know, I just feel like that'd be really sad. Seems kind of like a Danganronpa thing to do. And your lab opened up, buddy, so I got my eyes on you. I want to cry, but I can't. Oh no! Oh, it's sad. I don't want to suspect him, but it just kind of seems like something the game would do. I want to cry, but I can't. I should have let Neo install a crying function.
Huh? Wouldn't your tears cause you to short circuit?
No.
Not at all. My body is completely waterproof.
Jeez.
This isn't the time for that.
Oh, Gonta no can forgive this. Gonta never forgive this. Never forgive culprit either. But Gonta never forgives self. Gonta swear to protect everyone, but Gonta fail to protect Miyu. Gonta no could protect anyone again. Gonta's failure is gentleman. I'm so tired of this awful feeling. I have to do something. I can't let this.
Shuichi,
Shuichi, don't carry the burden all by yourself. Huh?
listen up.
You're my sidekick. Don't forget.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it together. If we work together, we can solve this.
No way, Jose.
What?
What?
Well,
Huh,
you
a
know.
3-person split.
Shuichi is the most reliable person in a class trial, you know? Stop with your fucking sidekick bullcrap. Nobody believes it, Kaido. Why would we let such an important person work together with a suspect like you?
Huh?
Suspect. You're saying that if I was the culprit, Shuichi would hide the truth to protect me? I wonder if, I don't know, some of me wonders if Oma's gonna be involved in this case somehow, because he was so, hell-bent on us going in the virtual world in the first place. I don't know, it's I don't think he did it, because, like I said, I still feel like they're not gonna have anybody die before their lab opens up. I wouldn't think so, at least. So I don't think he's the culprit, but maybe he's, involved in the case some other way. Or he knew who was gonna kill who or something like that. And he would boot out Kaido on purpose, so then he could be like, I wanna step in and I wanna help Saihara solve the case. I wanna be the best boy now. Cause I'm not suspicious at all, right, Saihara? So I don't know, it seems like maybe he was definitely doing this to try to get somebody to kill someone. I don't know, that's at least my opinion right now on it. You're saying that if I was the culprit, Shuichi would hide the truth to protect me?
Don't screw around.
Bullshit, don't underestimate Shuichi. Even if I was the culprit, he's the type of guy that'd see things through.
But I remember Kaide's class trial.
Shut up.
He saw us through that, didn't he? I believe in Shuichi.
Okay.
Kaido,
You love to believe, don't you, Kaido?
You really don't get
But that belief can turn against you, especially in the killing game, you know? You know, it's kind of cool. I guess, like, in a way, like, Saihara represents truth, Kokichi represents lie, and then Kaido seems to represent, like, believing, you know, like, whether you believe the truth or whether you believe lies. I don't know, it kind of seems like that, or at least maybe that's why they're highlighting belief and why Kaido seems to be, like, I don't know, it seems like he would be the representation of, like, belief. You know, kind of, I guess, how, like, Nagi represented hope, Junko represented despair, and then like Kirigiri was like the neutral in the situation. So I guess she represented the truth, essentially, like the middle ground. So it's kind of like Kaido represents the middle ground in this game of belief with truth and lies. At least that's what I'm getting from this, but I don't know. You're overthinking things, but belief can turn against you, especially in the killing game, you know?
No, I've got no idea what you're talking about. I don't get it at all. Fine, you're gonna get all worked up over it, then me and Shuichi won't team up.
But
Don't worry about
Who's
it.
gonna help me out? Don't worry, it's just for now. But hearing him say all that, I can't stay quiet.
I believe in you.
That said, try to get through this on your own. Clear me suspicion with your own power.
If you can be cleared.
I was way too suspicious to have done this. I don't like this at all. It feels like another one of Kokichi's tricks.
Is he really gonna be like, I'm gonna help you out in this trial. I'm the best boy for real.
Of course, this is Kaido we're talking about. Nothing I say could change his mind. Regardless, there's only one thing I can do. I can't be afraid. I can't get lost now. In order to protect everyone, I have to do something. I have to do something. Investigation start. Yeah. First, I should check the Monokuma file. The victim is Miu Aruma, Ultimate Inventor. The body was discovered in the computer room on the 4th floor. Yeah, looked like they choked her or something, or she choked herself. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it probably was a murder. I'm gonna go with murder. The body was discovered in the computer room on the 4th floor. Approximate time of death is 6:30 a.m. There are no external wounds on the body. No external wounds, killed around 6:30 in the morning. Yeah, you are gonna be the best boy.
I'm gonna help you out this trial. I'm not suspicious at all, so I should definitely be the one to help. The time of death happened 30 minutes before now while we were still in the virtual world.
Kokichi, what do you want?
You don't have to be so wary of me. It's not like I'm gonna get in your way, Shuichi. I just want to help you out, bro. I'm gonna start saying stuff like Kaido now. I believe in the you that believes in me that believes in Kaido. That's something he'd say probably, yeah?
Okay.
It's just I hate lies so much that I tend to suspect others a lot. Kaido said he wouldn't team up with you for this case, but I can't trust those words.
So that means
That's why I'm keeping an eye out, just in case he tries to bother you.
Keeping an eye out?
it's true.
Don't take it the wrong way, though. I'm not trying to replace Kaido as your partner, okay?
All right.
But I'll help you as much as I can, so where are you going to investigate now?
What is he up to? Why is he following me? Monokuma file 4 has been added to the truthful section of your monopad.
You don't have to be so wary of me. I'm keeping an eye out in case Kaido tries to bother you.
It's true.
Don't take it the wrong way, though. I'm not trying to replace Kaido as your partner, okay?
Hey.
But I'll help you as much as I can, so where are you gonna investigate now?
What is he trying to do? Why does he insist on following me around? I like how each chapter we've gotten like a different helper person. Of course now it's gotta be freaking Oma.
Like I thought.
It ended up like this after all. Maybe Sumugi will help out in the next one. She seems like out of the people remaining that she would be like the most helpful in an investigation. I don't think it would be like Himiko helping like,
Yeah, Sahara, look at this evidence. I'm the best boy, best girl now.
I could see Sumugi helping out though. I had a bad feeling ever since I thought I saw Miu from the dining hall window.
You thought you saw Miu?
Yeah, I told Shuichi about it.
There's a small window in the dining room. Maybe 10 minutes ago I looked through it. And I thought I saw Miyu. Oh, so you saw Miyu then. I thought I must have been mistaken since she could have been by the chapel. You're only saying you were mistaken so you don't have to feel as guilty.
What?
Huh?
Because?
If you had been positive it was Miyu, then you could have done something sooner. You could have prevented her death, you know. That...
Hey,
Why do you have to be such a dick all the time, Oma? That's just speculation, Kokichi. You can't judge in hindsight.
My bad.
Oh, we went a little off topic there. Anyway, I wanted to ask you something. What did you do after you thought you saw Miyu? I thought I was mistaken, but it really bothered me, so... About 10 minutes later, I told Shuichi, and while we were talking about it... That's when we heard Kibo, right? Or the bang. Ah. What was that sound? It sounded as if something was struck very hard. It came from the outside, but... Yeah, we heard Kibo walking over there, I think. We heard a loud noise and rushed out into the entrance hall. For now, let's go outside and check. Oh no. What? That was Kibo's voice, right? I think I heard him outside. He sounded close.
Huh?
Kibo's voice, huh? Wasn't he at the chapel?
okay.
He was, but Tsumugi and I are positive it was his voice. We heard Kibo from the entrance hall when he should have been at the chapel.
Oh, what? That's weird, because you shouldn't be able to hear anything between the chapel and the mansion.
Oh yeah.
Even Miyu said that. Yeah, you can't hear anything at all while you're inside the map loading point.
I see.
You're right, the sound shouldn't reach through the map loading point. So how did we hear Kibo's voice? How are we able to hear Kibo at the mansion if he was at the chapel? I'm guessing he wasn't. And maybe somebody's lying.
What?
Lying?
Hey,
By the way, Kokichi, did you hear the loud noise or Kibo's voice at all?
Ah.
I'm not sure. I must have not noticed because I was too busy searching.
You're lying to his face. Kaido.
Hey.
Kaido, you keep interrupting me when I talk. Do you like me or something?
Don't screw around.
Who would like you, dumbass? I was interested in Shuichi's conversation.
huh?
My conversation?
Ah.
You heard Kibo's voice when it should have been impossible. Can you tell me more about that?
Well, what I said before was pretty much everything. After that, we headed back to the chapel to see what happened.
We saw Gonza as we left the mansion, and the three of us went to the river together. That's when we met with Kokichi.
Yeah.
And then we used a signboard that I found as a bridge. What about it, though? Did you notice anything?
I suppose not.
But
I see you're working hard. It looks like you're starting to take this game seriously, Kaido.
Shut up!
Hahaha.
Tsumugi's account has been added to the Truth Bolt section of your monopad. Loud noise has been added to the Truth Bolt section of your monopad. It's kind of funny, when more people die in this game, I sort of get more sad that I can't do their voices. Although I do think I like doing Saihara's and Oma's the best. Oh, there's something on the seat. It's a small bottle. I feel as though I've seen this before.
oh,
This is yours, right, Shuichi?
Oh, yeah, it's the poison. Okay. So did somebody just kind of put it in her mouth, maybe? As she was still in the game, so she didn't notice, and that's why she was reaching up towards her mouth, I guess. Oh man, that'd be so weird to be in the virtual reality and to die, like, in the real world while you're in the game. Ugh.
Huh?
Mine.
No, I guess it's not yours, but it is from your lab.
Oh, that's right. This was in the Ultimate Detective's lab.
right.
Yeah, it's that poison.
So you know about this, Kokichi.
Of course, because I already checked it. We are in a killing game, you know. If there's poison and tricks prepared, then of course I'd investigate them ASAP.
That's...
Is that? Oh, it's not so I can use them. I check in case someone else uses them. Is that really true?
By the way.
By the way, did you see the label on the back of this bottle?
Huh?
The label. According to the warnings here, this poison is pretty lethal. It becomes neutralized once it's mixed, so it has to be taken directly. But when it's taken directly, the victim will immediately die, even if they sip a bit. Okay, so did they use that one then? Because it looked like she had at least some moments to sort of reach up. I mean, I guess, I don't know. It was so confusing with the stupid Tenko's last moments where it was like, she had time, but she didn't have time, but she did have time, but she didn't because she was in shock because she didn't. I realized it might have like sounded stupid, I guess, that I was so confused about it, but like with Danganronpa, you never really know how like exact they're gonna be with the whole death thing, so I feel like you really have to just go off what the characters say. Because I mean, how many times did Chiaki get stabbed, but yet she could still have that huge conversation with Izuru? So like that type of thing is when I'm like, okay, should I really go off of like what's medically correct, or should I just kind of wing it? But I mean, it definitely looks like she had time to at least process her death for a few seconds, but I don't know how quick immediately is in this context. Stop overthinking things, okay. When it's taken directly, the victim will immediately die, even if they only sip a bit. Which means if you could get the victim's mouth open, you could kill them instantly. I can't imagine a better method of killing someone who's logged in, yeah. By the way, I should tell you what symptoms this poison causes. It causes a small blood vessel under the conjunctiva to explode, which makes the whites of your eyes turn blood red. Bloodshot eyes, that's important information. Yeah, I'll have to look at Miyu. I can't remember if she was bloodshot or not. Well, that's everything about this poison. Am I doing a good job? Maybe it's time you acknowledge me as your partner.
No.
I'm the best boy. I thought I remembered you saying that you didn't want to be my partner. Huh? Did I? Well, sometimes I lie without thinking about it.
Huh?
Seriously?
Anyway,
Who brought this poison? Do you think the culprit did it? Who brought the poison? I can't be certain yet. Looks like it's an Oma's seat. This bottle of poison just casually laying on my seat. I really do, I don't know, like, okay, something that I've been like, sort of, it's been in my mind for every single trial, but I haven't brought it up because I didn't have like any proof of it. It was just something that like, it's always popped in my head randomly. Is that like, it just seems like Oma, it would be very Oma-like to sort of mess with the trials and like have, I don't know, some sort of influence on who kills who, or like to try to influence somebody to kill someone else, but not do it himself, so then he can sort of survive the trial and then we can know that there's a killer among us. And I really thought that would happen early on, specifically in the second case. I really thought that was sort of what was going on with him and Kurumi. That was partially why I suspected Kurumi from the beginning of that trial, because she didn't have a very good alibi to begin with, but then like the only person who was really around her was Oma. So I thought maybe he like influenced her with the Cubs pads or something in order to kill. And I think even like in the third trial, I was sort of suspicious of, well, I guess I was more suspicious that he was the one who killed Tenko, and that would be, essentially we would learn that, I guess in that case it was Korekiyo. We'd find out, you know, Korekiyo killed Anji, but then Oma killed Tenko because he just felt like killing somebody, and he was like, well, I'm probably not gonna get in trouble for it, so YOLO. Even though I was wrong in those cases about him having some sort of impact, I definitely think, I don't know, he did something this time in order to get the culprit to do whatever they did, or I don't know, he just has a big influence on the case. Like, I don't think like he's like the culprit, but definitely that he, I don't know, manipulated them. But I do know that the poison was left on that person's chair. Okay, so he knows too. Small bottle of poison has been added to the truth bolt section of your monopad. I feel like it would be most likely if Oma did influence somebody to kill, that it would be Kibo. Or, I don't know, that he could have tricked Kibo or somehow, like, got him to do it. Because he's always screwing with Kibo to begin with, so now it would just be kind of like, I amped it up. And I don't know, especially because he, like, picked on Kibo and Aruma the most, so maybe that would be how this case goes. I'm not suspicious at all. What's that other thing? Visor. Can barely click on it without clicking on Smoogie.
This is the device we wore on our heads to enter the virtual world. Some helmets still have their cords plugged in, others have them removed. I'm positive that they were unplugged after logging out. That's it, the cords. We were supposed to plug the 2 cords from the computer into our helmets. The red for consciousness, the blue for memory. If you got those mixed up.
She said she didn't know what would happen, right? Out of curiosity, what happens if you switch the cords? I don't know, I've never done that before. Probably gets all glitchy or something. Maybe you'll become a vegetable, maybe you'll body swap with someone, who knows?
A glitch.
Device instructions have been added to the truth bolt section of your monopad. Guessing that'll be a pretty important clue, right? Okay, Kibo, let's talk to you. I don't want to see you get executed, Kibo. That would be so depressing if you ended up doing it somehow. I've been wondering. He's just so cute. I don't know. I just really like him. I am kind of sad that he hasn't gotten a whole lot of emphasis in the main story, though. I would have done his free time events if I would have known he was gonna make it this long. I just figured he would die kind of early on. But now I'm starting to think he might actually be a survivor if he didn't do it this trial. I've been wondering, what was the secret of the outside world that we were searching for anyways?
That's true, we got sidetracked by Miyu's murder case. We never discovered what that secret actually was.
We couldn't find anything at the chapel, and you found nothing at the mansion, right?
Okay.
No, Samugi and I didn't find anything.
My bad.
I didn't find anything either. That's probably the same with Kaido and Ganta too, right?
Right?
And knowing them, if they had found something, they would have told us right away.
Yeah.
Yes, they would have, unlike you.
Whoa.
Oh wow, Shuichi, did you hear that? The robot's being sassy with me.
That's so mean.
Did you know robots don't need warm blood to function? They become cold like this. That's why he's more concerned about the secret of the outside world than poor Miyu. He told us he couldn't cry, even if he wanted to. He went so far to stage his dramatic reaction.
That's wrong.
That's not true. I'm hoping we can discover the truth soon, especially because, Miyu was like his waifu.
Oh.
You're a pretty advanced robot. You can be sassy and make excuses.
Go, Kibo. We'll talk to Maki first.
Save me, Maki.
Maki
Maki was working on the computer, her hand moving the mouse around rapidly. You know how to work that computer, Maki?
Nope.
No, not really. I've never used this program before either.
I see, I imagine it would be difficult to understand unless you were an expert.
Well, but I did find the text file regarding this program. It has info about the program's basic features, but other than that, there's not much.
Oh, so what did it say? If you don't want to tell me, at least tell it to Shuichi.
According to the text file, the killing game simulator used a certain program as the base. It's called Neo World Program, yeah. This game doesn't connect my ass.
Neo World Program, huh? I've never heard of it before.
Aren't you like a Danganronpa fan? You said you watched the anime.
Well, I don't know. I know some of my mods have said this game doesn't connect, and like Kadaka said it doesn't connect, but I'm still on edge because it's just like Neo World Program.
Why? Why are you being so like extra about
Including that, is it just a reference to the old games, or like, does it actually mean something else, you know? In this killing game simulator, objects can't break. Your body's 5 senses are connected to your avatar, and your avatar cannot be harmed. But any damage inflicted on your avatar will be transferred to your body in the real world.
That matches what Miyu told us.
That's true.
If your avatar receives fatal damage, then your real body will die from shock.
Huh?
From shock?
Oh, this is the first time we're hearing about this.
So she had shock, I guess, essentially before she died too, like Tenko.
If someone receives a fatal injury in the virtual world, then they die in the real world. Well, your 5 senses are connected, so it makes sense you'd feel the same amount of pain.
Right?
So it wouldn't be too surprising if you died from the fatal injury.
Oh, man.
Okay, I'll look through this again. Yeah, pretty much.
Die in the real... You die in the game, you die in real life. That's pretty much what they're getting at right now. Except you can't technically die in the game, but it doesn't really matter because you die in real life. Why did Miyu keep such an important detail a secret?
That is strange. I have no idea why she wouldn't mention such an important detail. Oh, that'd be crazy if she was planning to kill somebody, but then somebody killed her to try to stop it, you know? Because there was a bunch of sketchy stuff that she wasn't revealing, you know, regarding the game. And she was kind of, I don't know, at the beginning of the chapter, like, I want to get out of here no matter what, or like, I'm so sick of being stuck with you losers. Did she hide that from us on purpose? Well, that's all it says about the virtual world's basic features. The rest of the virtual world is the same as the real world, including the laws of physics. Warps and special transportation like mounts do not exist.
I see.
So you can only move around using your avatar.
How boring.
She should have added warps and mounts to the virtual world. She should have made it like Minecraft, my favorite video game.
That's all it says in this text file.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. That was very helpful. Killing Game Simulator has been added to the Truthful section of your monopad.
But is the info in the text file correct?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Nuh-uh.
I'm not doubting you or anything, Maki, but I'm just saying that file could have been rewritten. It's possible someone rewrote the original info with false info, you know?
But
But to determine that, you would need extensive knowledge of computers.
It's my time to shine.
This looks like a job for me.
huh?
What? Huh?
Stop it.
Don't get in our way.
I don't get in the way. In fact, I want you to let me help you with the investigation.
Help with the investigation? Monotaro, what are you saying?
Hey.
Come on, please. Won't you let me help with the investigation?
Wants to avenge mommy. Dude, you're definitely gonna die this execution, aren't you?
Ever since I forgot I'm bad with computers, I'm good with computers now. What? Ever since I forgot I'm bad with computers, I'm good with computers now. Okay.
What are you talking about?
That logic doesn't make any sense.
No way!
You can, Monotaro! We're not allowed to help the participants as mascots. We gotta stick to that rule.
I don't care.
I don't give a fart about the rules. I want to help everyone.
I guess it'd be kind of interesting if Monokuma was the one to kill Monotaro. Like, you fucked up when you started trying to help Saihara and them. And you like Miyu better than you like me, even though I'm such a good dad. With all my weird incest stuff.
I want to avenge my dead mommy.
Huh?
Your mommy, you mean Miyu?
Not that.
No, Monotaro, you've forgotten again. You've forgotten that she's not our mother.
I want you.
And you've forgotten about the important person you need to protect.
Shut up, you pig. I'm busy avenging mom's death.
Why are we getting the serious music with this? How sad, but it looks like this is goodbye. I love you, but there's someone I need to protect. Goodbye.
So long. Farewell.
That was so unnecessarily dramatic. I guess, like, I don't know. I always like trying to predict which one of them's gonna die. I feel like she would probably make it to the end, because even though she acts like Monami and I'm so sweet and precious, ooh, ooh, I know she's just evil, incest Monami. I don't trust her, so I kind of feel like she would be the one to go to the 5th chapter. I feel like out of every character, she probably is the one I like the least. Just because, like, I liked Monami so much. I always thought Monami was so cute. And then, like, in Ultra Despair Girls, when they had Shirokuma, I would, like, love Shirokuma. I thought he was adorable. And then he turned out to be freaking Junko. And I hated him after that. I don't know, because it was just like, you're ruining Monami's adorable reputation. I just want Monami back. She was so cute. So I don't know. I've never really been a big fan of Monofi. But she probably will make it to chapter 5. Then maybe, I don't know, Monokuma would kill her. Be like, I decided kids are too much work.
Alrighty then, let's do this.
Huh?
Do what?
So what?
I don't care either way. If you want to help, then that's fine. True, I suppose, but
Thanks.
you're probably gonna die this execution.
Thanks, I'll do my best for mommy's sake.
No.
Wait, perhaps we should.
He's doing his best for his dead mommy. I'm so touched. Wah.
Oh my god.
Did you say something?
Okay.
Not you, dude. Alright, fine, I'll leave it to you then. I suppose I have no choice.
All right.
Alright, I'll start analyzing the computer right away.
A close-up on Oma's face. It's like super anime.
This stinky little computer is no match for my hands.
Ugh. His hands are going at such an intense speed that the friction is creating fire.
All right.
I've already analyzed a few things.
Huh?
Already?
Okay.
The text file is consistent with the original program. It doesn't look like it was altered.
Yay!
Also, I found this too.
Is this?
This looks like the information of when everyone logged in and out. Oh, interesting.
Okay, so who logged in and out? It doesn't show anybody else logging out early besides Kaido, so did somebody actually kill her in the game? And it just like affected her in real life, maybe?
What the hell was the reason for the poison then?
Okay.
There's no sign that this was altered either. It's definitely accurate information.
Hey,
Could you show it to me? Okay.
You should have just waited, Weeby. You could see it all close up now.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like anybody else logged out early, so I guess they did kill her in the game. It really does have everyone's login and log out times recorded.
Well,
Aside from Miu, everyone has logged in and out once. Yeah.
you're right.
Then it would appear that no one secretly logged out and logged back in. Then my main concern becomes Kaido. He logged out ahead of us. No, it couldn't be him. Login logout record has been added to the truthful section of your monopad. I mean, I could see Kaido killing her if it was what I was thinking before about maybe she wanted to kill somebody else. Well, I don't know. I don't really, no offense to Kaido, I don't think he's smart enough to really pick up on that and be like, I gotta save everyone in order to kill Miu because I know that she's secretly gonna try to kill someone. Like, I don't feel like he would notice that unless Saihara or Maki pointed it out, to be real. So I don't know. Plus, he's just kind of too obvious, and his lab hasn't opened up. So, I don't know, I still kind of think that, generally speaking, if their lab hasn't opened up, they probably didn't do it. I think it's really only, like, him and Kokichi, and I guess, like, Runtaro, whose labs haven't opened up yet. Interesting.
Also, there's something else I noticed while I was analyzing the program.
So,
It looks like some parts of the program were rewritten.
Huh?
The program's been rewritten?
Obviously, Miu was the only person capable of doing that.
hey.
So, which files did she rewrite and what did she change?
Okay.
I'll analyze that too, but it's gonna take a lot of time, a little time.
Yeah.
Well, as long as it's done by the class trial, then Shuichi will be able to avenge Miu.
He's just saying whatever he pleases.
All
What a
right.
fucking dick.
Alright then, I'll keep on analyzing the crap out of this program. You're so reliable.
that's true.
Yeah, way more than you. Okay, Kaido.
That's right.
Shuichi, I gotta explain, just so you don't misunderstand. Explain what?
You're talking about how you logged out by yourself, right? Okay, let's hear it then.
What?
Why are you...
Yeah.
Feel free to lie, of course. Exposing lies is the real pleasure of this game, after all.
Don't screw around.
Huh, what?
Hey,
Kaido, just ignore him and talk to me, okay? He's just kind of following me around. I don't really want him here. He's not really helping at all.
I just love you so much, Shuichi.
I mean,
About the whole logging out thing, I don't really get it myself. When I was looking for the secret of the outside world on the rooftop, a circle lit up under me. I was suddenly sucked in, and before I knew it, I was logged out. The same thing happened when I used the phone to log out. How did that happen on the roof? So somebody else logged him out. I wonder if that is it. Miu was trying to kill somebody. That's like, I don't want to get all brainwashing 2.0 or 3.0 or 4.0 since I've kind of done that with every chapter. But I don't know. It seems like she would be the most likely to be able to log people in and out because she knows the computer the best. So maybe she was planning on killing Kaido. Why would she kill Kaido? Why wouldn't she kill Saihara? You know, like, seems like he would be the biggest threat for sure with trying to get out of the class trial. But yeah. The same thing happened when I used the phone to log out. How did that happen on the roof? I really am surprised nobody's been trying to target Saihara since he's been, you know, the person to solve all of this. And what happened after you logged out?
so
Everyone else was still logged in, but I didn't know if it was okay for me to log back in. So I just went back to my room and slept since it was dawn. I was pretty tired.
And the body discovery announcement woke you up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. I heard it and rushed back here.
Hey,
Do you remember what condition Miyu's body was in when you logged out?
My bad.
No, I didn't pay attention to that, so I don't know.
Balls.
You didn't notice anything wrong, like whether she was dead or not?
Like I said, I don't know.
Okay, sorry. I just need to object to the contradiction in that testimony, alright?
Don't screw around.
I said I'm not lying. Tell him, Shuichi.
Damn it.
Shuichi,
No, Shuichi, in order to find the truth, you can't be biased. Don't tell him, Shuichi.
I'm so confused. Nagi never had to deal with this.
Kaido's account has been added to the truthful section of your monopad. Not sure that it was really that helpful.
I never thought Miu would be killed. When I saw her avatar, they were not moving. I thought maybe, but
you're right.
That's right, you saw Miyu's avatar in the virtual world had stopped moving.
me, Kibo, and Maki all found her avatar.
Hey,
Can you tell me more about that? Any details?
We were looking for the secret of the outside world at the chapel.
Oh yeah, we never really did find the secret of the outside world. Definitely, I don't know. I feel like Monokuma just made it up for it to go inside. Since that's kind of what Saihara was implying before.
hey,
Miu is too, right?
No.
No, Miu volunteered to look around the outside of the chapel, so she wasn't with us.
Miyu volunteered to look around outside. Yeah, she was really sketchy.
We searched, but we couldn't find anything. Then, right when we were starting to get tired, all of a sudden we heard a really loud sound outside.
Okay, just like us, but it is weird that we both heard it with the line across the middle of the map. Unless Miu was just lying about that. It does seem like she lied about some other stuff already, so it wouldn't be too surprising.
That must be the sound I heard as well.
Something must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard. We felt it all the way from inside.
Something hitting the chapel wall.
So we all rushed outside to check the side of the chapel, and we found Miu's avatar.
That's when you went to log out to check Miyu's real body, correct?
But
That's when we went to the river. The bridge was gone for some reason.
geez.
Then while we were standing around wondering what to do, you guys showed up.
thank you.
I see, thank you.
oh,
That testimony sounded important, especially about how they couldn't cross the river.
because
Because if they weren't able to cross, then no one could have gone between the mansion and the chapel. Then this helps us narrow down the people who could have come into contact with Miu.
Who could have come into contact with Miyu at the chapel?
Events of the chapel has been added to the truthful section of your monopad. Yeah. Talk to you, Ganta. Poor Ganta, he's just like, I have no idea what was going on.
Hey,
Ganta, are you alright?
you're so dumb.
Are you still depressed about Miu? Come on, don't be such a Debbie Downer.
Oh,
By the way,
Oh, Ganta, I want to know what you think. Rare, I know, but who do you think is the culprit?
Gonta don't know.
Ganta not know. Murder already happened when Ganta wake up.
How this happened?
But why this happened? Why Miyu killed? Ganta not understand. Ganta not understand anything.
How can this be?
But Ganta frustrated and sad. Ganta not no could protect Miyu. Oh, Ganta, your sad sprites always bum me out. You're just so cute.
He seems all over the place right now. Aw, man, he can't think at all when he's like this.
it's true.
But Ganta doesn't seem to be lying. I'm pretty sure he's telling the truth. Well, I guess a big dum-dum like Ganta doesn't have the brains to lie in the first place.
You're such a dick, Oma.
Hey,
Don't talk about him like that.
I'm disappointed.
I'm so disappointed in you, Ganta. When I first met you, I thought you'd be more useful.
Don't be mean to Ganta.
sorry.
Sorry.
Gonta, idiot.
Ganta's so sorry. Ganta's sorry. He no could protect me. Oh, no.
Ganta,
Hey,
If you feel that bad about it, then stop blaming yourself. Help us find the culprit instead. This is the culprit's fault anyway, so pull yourself together and help us, okay?
Ganta actually has helped in the class trial, so stop being such a dick, Oma. Okay, Ganta understand.
Gonta do his best.
Ganta do his best to find culprit. Ganta definitely do his best this time.
yeah.
Yep, that's the spirit.
now Kokichi is encouraging him.
Ah.
I really don't know what Kokichi is thinking. This is the device we wore on our heads to enter the virtual world. Some helmets still have their cords plugged in, others have them removed. My concern is the cords. We were supposed to plug the 2 cords from the computer into our helmets. Red for conscious and blue for memory. If they were switched, glitching might occur. That's what Miyu told us.
Yeah, so I assume that happened because why would they bring it up otherwise?
Hey there, I know you're busy with the computer, but I want to go over what we learned from investigating the program.
Okay.
Oh, you want to use this computer? Go right ahead.
Alright, first, what program information was listed in that text file? According to the file, the killing game simulator was based on the Neo World program.
Okay, so I really do think it's like this takes place in the future.
In the simulator, objects can't break. Your 5 senses are connected to your avatar, but your avatar cannot be harmed. Damage inflicted to your avatar will be transferred to your real body.
Okay.
That's exactly what Miyu told us. If your avatar takes fatal damage, your real body dies of shock. In other words, fatal injuries in the virtual world are fatal to your real body as well. I don't recall Miyu ever telling us this. She wouldn't just forget to tell us. Was she hiding this information on purpose? She was trying to kill one of us. Physics are also the same in the virtual world. There isn't any warping or quick transportation methods. You can only use your avatar to get around. That's about all that's written in the text file. The other piece of evidence I found interesting is the login/logout record that Monotaro found. It recorded all the times we logged in and out. Excluding the victim Miyu, everyone only logged in and out once. So no one secretly logged out and logged back in. Which means Kaido, he logged out before any of us. But it couldn't have been him. My freaking bro, man. My bromance. I don't want a repeat of Ishimaru Mondo execution. The program itself has also been modified in a few ways. We have to wait for Monotaro to finish his analysis for that info.
Oh, all finished? Alright then, I'll keep on analyzing the crap out of this program. I'll let you know when I find something.
Okay. I will click on you, Miyu. Oh, he looks so rough.
Miyu's hands are clasped around her neck as if she's gasping for air. Her eyes are wide open in panic. She must have suffered quite a bit.
Wow.
Ew, that is one grody face. Miyu must have suffered a lot. A vulgar death fit for a vulgar bitch.
God, you're such an asshole, Oma.
Hey,
Stop, Kokichi. Even if you're joking, that's too far.
it's nothing.
You're right. You should never speak ill of the dead, no matter how much you hated them.
Right?
Even if she was a despised, pathetic, dirty cum toilet of a person.
I suppose I'll never get Kokichi to change.
But I'm really a cinnamon roll deep down inside. Sayara, don't you know this? You completed my free time events. I thought we were bros after that. That's why I'm taking Kaido's place. But what's Miyu's cause of death? It doesn't say in the Monokuma file.
Yeah, because I guess it would be too obvious of a case then. May I? I wanted to let you know, just in case it turns out to be a clue.
By the way,
I was the first person to log out and find Miyu's body. Aw. She was still wearing the helmet and her body was contorted into this awful position. Maki logged out after I did and she helped me take Miyu's helmet off. And then she was gone. Aw.
Is that a confession?
How is that a confession?
Anyways, the question is the cause of death. What caused her to suffer like this?
I don't know that it could be the poison because it said it was immediately and they were saying that it looks like she suffered quite a bit, but I got so turned around with the whole Tinko thing. I'm not gonna 100% say that for sure. Miyu's corpse has been added to the truthful section of your monopad. We can't really get a good look at her eyes. They don't look bloodshot, just that she was crying.
I suppose I've investigated everything I can here.
Oh, I don't think I clicked on the computer.
Hey,
Are you done investigating the crime scene? So, do you know who the culprit is yet?
No.
No, this might not actually be the crime scene. Yes, injuries in the virtual world could be fatal in the real world. Meaning there is a possibility that she was killed in the virtual world. Which means the next area to investigate should be...
Oh, I see.
The virtual world. We should go in there again.
Huh?
Huh?
See?
I just read your mind, didn't I? I did, right?
Got it.
If that's the case, then I'm coming too. I don't trust this little shit.
Oh?
Oh, great, he's coming. You must really like me, huh?
Ugh.
Say whatever you want. I don't have time to waste on you.
Yeah.
If we go back to the virtual world, we might find some new clues. With those, I might be able to clear my name. May I join you as well? Also, I think we should investigate the virtual world again.
All right.
Why don't we all go?
Oh, so I get to be that avatar again?
I thought you didn't like the avatar. What? Huh? Did you actually like the avatar after all? Well, I'm going to stay here. He's still in the middle of analyzing the program. Gone to search this place some more. There's no time to be sleeping. That's not what we're... Okay, whatever. That's fine.
And then I'll stay here too.
Huh?
I thought you were gonna be the best boy, Oma. What the crap? What?
I'm surprised. Are you gonna get lonely without your partner?
My bad.
But I'm busy too, you know. I have to watch Maki in case she tries to do anything deceitful. Like, cause she's the one that's suspicious in this situation.
Deceitful.
See?
Well, you and Kaido are pretty close, so you might do something deceitful for him, right?
Oh my god.
Thank
Am,
goodness.
am I your god, Maki? Good thing Gonta's here with me. Your glare is too scary to handle alone. Gonta would risk his life to protect me from a murderer.
What?
Hey.
Hey, if you keep saying messed up crap like that, I'm gonna kick your ass into orbit.
Oh, right already.
It's fine. Just ignore him and hurry to the virtual world.
Okay.
Kaido, let's just focus on solving the case for now. Fine.
Thank goodness.
Thank God. I don't like violence. The ultimate supreme leader would rather sneak around.
So that
Why do you have to
means-
say that so much?
So anyways, I'll leave the virtual world to you, Shuichi.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But I'm not exaggerating when I say this class trial can only be solved by you, okay? Your talent can save the useless people here, you know?
Who you calling useless?
I told you.
Enough already. Kaido, let's go. Kaido, Kibo, Himiko, Tsumugi, and I prepare to enter the virtual world. We picked up our helmets once again, sitting in the same seats as before.
So the red cord goes in the right side and the blue cord in the left, yeah?
Yeah, let's do that.
Right is the hand I hold my chopsticks with. I gotta be sure to get it right. If you're that worried, why don't you use one that's already set up?
We place the devices on our heads and flip the switch. I wonder if somebody will do it wrong on accident this time, and then we can find out what exactly the glitch is.
We switch bodies. It's like Freaky Friday.
Welcome to the Neo World program.
Great, huh?
It's my avatar. Look, my avatar.
So you liked it after all.
You know,
So we're back here.
100%.
Apparently, we will always arrive in this room when we log in.
Mew said that logging in and out isn't possible unless we're in this room.
huh?
Then how do I get logged out while I was on the rooftop?
Okay.
Yeah, we need to investigate that area too.
What should we do?
First, we're going to check Mew's avatar, right?
That's right.
I think her avatar is still nearby the chapel.
Now let's head out to the chapel.
Go, team, go. I should check the map before heading to the chapel. The two maps on the wall, one of the mansion, one of the world. Anybody do anything to it or nah? I'll check the map of the mansion first. The first floor has the salon, dining room, kitchen, and bathroom. The second is the roof. We split up when looking for the secret of the outside world. Kokichi had the salons, Mugi had the dining room, Kaido on the roof, and Gonta the outside. Map of the mansion has been added to the truth bold section of your monopad. This is the map of the entire virtual world. The world is surrounded by walls in all 4 directions. There's a loading point in the middle, so the map is split in 2. No sight or sound can pass through the map loading point. To get from the mansion to the chapel, you have to go through this point. You also have to cross the river that runs parallel to it. That's how this world is designed. It's strange. I feel as though there's some secret to this. Map of the world has been added to the truthful section of your monopad. This map was made by Miu. Is that what's bothering me?
Hey, Shuichi.
Yeah, because she did so much sketchy stuff already.
I understand. Looking at maps makes you feel calm, doesn't it?
Huh?
Huh?
You're the type of kid who stares at maps alone instead of playing at recess, aren't you?
No.
I never did anything like that.
Shuichi!
Don't forget, we're here for you, bro.
Indeed.
You're not alone anymore.
That's fine.
You don't need to withdraw into a shell, you know?
I'm so proud of you. You made friends with real people, not maps.
That's
What is
wrong.
this turning into? I'm investigating, just investigating. Looks like Pokemon. I challenge you, Shuichi. Oh, Shuichi, could you please come with me?
What happened?
What happened? I found something strange. I don't know if it's relevant to the case, but I want to hear your opinion regardless. It's right this way. This is toilet paper, right? Why would it be in a place like this?
That's right.
It's cold here.
Huh?
Huh?
Which means...
My initial thought was that someone may have come here to defecate.
No.
No, I don't think that's it. I don't think avatars have bowel movements. I don't have to go at all.
Huh?
I didn't realize that. That never occurred to me, as I do not need to expel solid waste in the real world. I'm sorry.
Ah.
Oh, wait. Oh, Kibo, embarrassed. It's still strange. Why would toilet paper be in a place like this? Could this be related to the case? Probably.
Oh my.
I knew it was going to be like this, but it's cold.
My apologies.
I apologize for earlier. No need to apologize. I'm not quite certain why he's apologizing anyway. Poor Kibo.
Oh my.
Oh, oops. Trying to talk to Himiko.
If it's snowing this much, any clues might get buried. Maybe that's what the culprit wants?
Oh, why is the bridge here? Click on the fucking bridge, Saihara.
Hey, so
Hey, isn't this the signboard that Miu threw into the river?
Whoops, my hand slipped.
you know,
It's not some other signboard, right? She says there's only one of them.
No.
It's definitely the same. It's definitely the same. I brought the one that was stuck in the rocks in the river. Oh, so that's what happened. But there's something bothering me. The rocks that the signboard got caught on weren't on the chapel side of the map. They were on the mansion side.
What about that bothers you? It just got washed from the chapel to the mansion, right?
But yeah, it's like, why would she even want to do that in the first place if she couldn't get couldn't get the sign back? From the chapel to the mansion, that's odd. The flow of the river. Oh, it's also not going in that direction, right? Hey, think later, bro. Let's get moving. Maybe she was lying about, I guess, the world ending in the black area, so she was able to kind of like go and move it. Because yeah, it definitely looks like it's not going the right way, the water. Hey, think later, bro. Let's get moving. Alright, for now I need to investigate the scene. Signboard uses bridge has been added to the truthful section of your monopad. I want to look at the water, because that's what it looked like for sure. Yeah. You know what happened? It probably,
like a loop or something. Like, it went down the river onto the other side and then like came back around and hit the rock because it was on like the left side of the rock instead of the right too. So that's probably what ended up happening. I guess, I wonder if she knew that would happen or not. Then it's still kind of confusing because if she knew it would end up on the mansion side, it's like, why would she even want to do that in the first place, you know? Unless there was something else on this side that she knew she could make use as a bridge again, or maybe, I don't know, she just figured somebody else would find the sign again and she'd be able to get out. Weird. Oh, here we go.
Thought.
The scene of the crime has not been altered since I found her. So there's no possibility that someone tried to tamper with the crime scene afterwards?
Yeah, that's for sure. It's just like how you left it. I'm pretty confident in my memory. I memorized a magic spell that could take a whole year just to chant.
What?
If you think I'm lying, I could start the chant right now, you know?
Unfortunately.
No, thank you. I do not think I could wait a whole year. A logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains unchanged.
Actually,
Look at all this stuff scattered around. What happened here?
Jeez.
That's what we're gonna start investigating right now. Isn't that right, Shuichi?
Okay.
Right. Yeah. Hammer.
This is a hammer. Why would there be a hammer in this world?
I rewrote the program to delete all the dangerous objects that could be used as weapons. That was a lie. Probably.
Miyu said she deleted dangerous objects. I can't imagine she'd miss a hammer. Was Miyu lying? Why would she lie?
Hammer has been added to the truth bolt section of your monopad.
Is this a cell phone? There are cell phones in this world, but what could they be for?
No.
Oh, that's it. It's a phone, so...
Oh, a cell phone. I can't believe there's something like this here.
Ah.
Kaido, perfect timing. I'd like you to help me out with something. I just want to test something out.
Come on, man.
Help you out.
Of course.
Of course, I'd never say no to a favor for my sidekick.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kaido.
You know,
Just make out already. What do you need me to do?
Is that all right?
You don't have to do anything. You just have to stand here.
Huh? Just gotta stand here?
Kaido Momota.
Okay, so that's what it is.
He logged out, just as I thought.
So yeah, I think I might have been right with, I guess, her trying to log people out. She was definitely sketchy. I do think she was trying to use this world to kill somebody.
This can be used to log out, just like the phone in the salon. And this proves it doesn't have to be the person themselves. If you just say their name, you can log out anyone you like.
All right.
I see. Thanks to Kaido's help, I'm starting to pin this down.
Cell phone has been added to the truth bolt section of your monopad.
Huh. I bet Kaido was pretty surprised when he logged out all of a sudden.
Poor Kaido.
I should apologize for that later. Miyu's avatar is frozen, collapsed in the snow. A logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains. Makes sense for a killing game simulator. If the body disappeared, we couldn't investigate. The avatars never show injuries, so they stay the same. She looks almost alive.
but
Her face is so pretty here, isn't it? It's hard to believe she's dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Miyu's avatar has been added to the truth bolt section of your monopad. My sexy Roblox avatar.
Is this a piece of lattice? Why is this here?
Yeah, that is a mysterious object.
It's a wooden mat. It used to be common in bathrooms.
eh?
I didn't see anything like it at the chapel. Where did it come from?
It's from the closet, right? Not from the chapel. And why is it here?
Yeah, I just figured it out with my magic.
Huh, you did?
I see.
Maybe someone used that instead of the signboard to cross the river.
Okay, that makes sense.
That someone is the culprit.
Actually, no, it wouldn't make sense because it was on the mansion side.
No.
I don't think so. The river's current is pretty fast. Even if you did use it to cross, there would be no reason it would be here.
I know that I was just testing you a little.
Why would you want to test me?
But what does this mean? What's something like this doing here?
I'm not positive why this lattice is left here, but I'm sure that it must have something to do with the case. Lattice near the chapel has been added to the truthful section of your monopad.
Actually,
Oh, that reminds me, you can't leave footprints in the snow, can you?
You're right.
It looks that way. This is a killing game simulator.
yeah.
It's probably because footprints in the snow would make finding the culprit easy. So the snow probably isn't a clue for this case.
Hey,
Hey, Himiko, could you tell me about when you found Miu one more time?
Yeah, we were looking for the secret of the outside world at the chapel. But since Miu volunteered to check outside the chapel, she was separated from us. After a while, we started the search. We heard a really loud sound outside. Something must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard. We felt it all the way from inside.
Something hit the chapel wall.
So we all rushed outside to check the side of the chapel and we found Miu's avatar. And then we all tried to go to the mansion to log out and check Miu's real body. But when we got to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason. Then while we were standing outside wondering what to do, you guys showed up.
thank you.
Thank you, I got it. There must have been some clue on that account. Aw, Sarah's little blushing sprite is cute. Oh, what's wrong, Kibo? Is something bothering you?
Well,
I just remembered something. I think the whispering I overheard might be relevant to this case. You heard whispering? We should ask him about his voice too, you know?
yes.
Well, I guess, yeah, when he screamed, it probably was just coming from here, and Miu just lied about essentially not being able to hear noises from one side to the other, because I don't think we have any way to prove that, you know, that she was telling the truth otherwise. That'd be a pretty important clue to the case, I feel like. We probably should test that out. Yes, I did not intend to eavesdrop, but I did hear it. Shortly before we gathered at the chapel and dispersed to begin searching.
Oh yeah, before we split up, I want to ask you something, Miu.
Oh yeah, when they were whispering. It would seem Kokichi and Miu had made plans to meet each other. Meet each other?
Yes.
Kokichi was confirming the specific place they were supposed to meet. I couldn't hear the whole conversation, but I'm certain the rooftop was mentioned.
Then,
Okay, so she was trying to get Kaido off the rooftop to meet with Oma there then? Okay, interesting. Then those two met on the rooftop.
well,
But it's strange, right? If they were planning to meet on the mansion's rooftop, why didn't Miu volunteer to search the area around the chapel?
you're right.
That is true. If they were meeting on the roof, she would have wanted to search the mansion. Either way, she shouldn't have been able to get to the rooftop. She was searching the area around the chapel, which is where we found her avatar. And with no bridge to cross the river, she could have not gone from the chapel to the mansion. That's true. Something is strange about all this. Miu and Kokichi meeting has been added to the truthful section of your monopad. Okay, I finished my investigation of this area.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, it seemed that we were finished investigating this place.
Okay.
Yeah, there's something else I wanted to ask. Can our avatars hide objects? It seems like you can put stuff in your clothes here too, just like the real world. Okay. I see, just like the real world.
So what are we gonna do next? Are we going back to the real world already?
Before that, there's one more place I have to investigate. The mansion rooftop.
As I thought.
Very well then. The place Miu and Kokichi were supposed to meet, the place Kaido logged out. I'm positive it has something to do with this case. There should be clues there. I don't really get it, but if you want to investigate, then let's do that, Shuichi.
Yeah, you're right.
Shuichi, everyone is counting on you, including myself.
Shuichi!
Please give the class trial everything you've got and see us through to the end. Aw, will do, Kibo. And I'll do my best as well, of course. And I as well. I can at least do that. I'm a detective after all. Hope you're the best boy for the next investigation, Kibo. You can help me out and be all adorable and stuff. Kibo apparently gives you a really good item if you complete his free time events too.
probably would have done his if I would have known that he was gonna survive this chapter. Once his lab opened up though, I was kinda like, I should just do Maki's. That'd be safer. I forgot exactly what it was, but it seemed like it was something that could really help out with, I think like the sword thing and with, I don't know. I can't remember. Oh yeah, the V counter too. I think it like helped with that as well. Hey Shuichi, what was that all about?
Sorry.
Kaido, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to see if you could log out using the cell phone.
Jeez.
Then tell me first. That was bad for my heart. I suddenly got logged out. I panicked and rushed back here.
Okay.
Sorry.
Stop it.
Come on now, that's enough. Don't interfere with the investigation.
You know,
I wasn't interfering. Wait, why'd you guys come back here? Did you already finish investigating?
I wanted to investigate the rooftop next.
Huh, what's important about the rooftop? Wasn't Miyu at the chapel the whole time? We found her on the ground next to it.
Oh,
Now, let's believe in Shuichi's reasonings.
it'll be okay.
Shuichi can do it for sure. He's the ultimate detective after all.
If you're gonna be like that, then do what you want. Investigate the rooftop or whatever. But Shuichi is my sidekick. In other words, his deductions are my deductions. And my deductions are his.
Hey,
That sounds fake.
What are you, some credit-stealing bully?
I mean,
Well, I'm gonna investigate Miyu's avatar since I got interrupted last time.
Sorry.
Well then.
Well then, let's go to the rooftop.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should. It's kind of funny they're pointing out Kaido's. I guess it's not bullying, but trying to like take credit and stuff. I feel like next time he's like, tell him, Shuichi. Like, why don't you just tell him, Kaido? I don't know anything, so that's why I'm telling Sayhara to tell him. I love it if Oma did it in this trial.
Tell him, Shuichi.
Me and Kokichi were supposed to meet on this very rooftop. And the person in charge of this area, Kaido, was forcibly logged
That's
out.
true.
This area must have something to do with the case.
Check the closet first.
The storage room. It's a little different than how I remember. Feels as if something is missing. I wonder what it was. Feels as if something is missing. But I wasn't paying close enough attention the first time, so I don't remember.
Damn you, Sayhara. It's a good thing I remember.
What's wrong, Himiko?
Okay.
When murders happen in a mansion in the snow like this, there are always locked room mysteries created by piled up snow, isn't that right? It's disappointing that you can't leave footprints in the snow in this world.
Is that something to be disappointed about?
Yeah, the footprints would have really helped us out. I see.
Hey,
What's wrong, Samugi?
Look at that doorknob. It's locked.
It's this. It is. It's a thumb turn lock. Easy to lock.
It seems like you can't lock it unless you're on the outside. And look, the keyhole is on this side of the door. Isn't it usually the other way around?
no.
Not necessarily. I've seen this before to prevent you from locking yourself out.
I see.
Is that so? I wonder if somebody moved Miyu's body. Like, I wonder if they killed her on the rooftop and then moved her over there. Because, I mean, everything weighs the same. So, I guess, I don't know why they would move everything else over there, though, too. I don't know. Is that so?
The rooftop has a lock on the door. That is important information.
Talk to me, Kibo.
Kibo, did you find anything?
This is difficult. There's nothing here that seems to resemble a clue. But Miyu should have arranged to meet with Kokichi here. I thought we could at least confirm whether or not she really came to the rooftop. But unfortunately, there are no clues which indicate that.
Did Miyu ever come to the rooftop? That is an important question.
Hey,
Hey, Kibo, I wanted your opinion on something. Do you think you could get up and down from this roof from outside the mansion?
well,
No, that would have been very difficult. This rooftop is rather high. Even the edge of the roof is roughly the height of a 3-story building,
you're right.
Yeah, certainly too high to jump.
As I thought.
which means it would have been impossible to climb up from the outside.
That means the only way to this rooftop is the stairs. Interesting. Very interesting. Look at this. It might not be directly connected to the case, but I should inspect these binoculars. I can see that this building is on top of a hill. And I can't see past this point because it's the map loading point. But that is strange. Why would the map loading point be right in the middle of the world? Something doesn't seem right. I've inspected everything here. All that's left now is... Oh, Maki. Oh, there you are. I was looking for you.
Huh?
Maki, why are you here? I thought you were analyzing the program.
I told you.
Taro finished analyzing the program, so he told me to gather everyone. He finished?
Shuichi!
We should probably head back then. Our investigation here is pretty much done, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. I've investigated everything I needed to. We should probably get Kaido.
Shuichi!
Well, then I'll head back first.
I don't wanna.
I don't wanna say goodbye to my avatar.
Did you like it that much?
Then...
We should go too.
Hey!
What's wrong?
You.
Well, you're definitely more reliable in a class trial than out. All the others think so too.
Huh?
What?
Well,
I'm not trying to sound like Kaido, but I don't think you should carry all the burden alone. You're Shuichi Saihara. Before you're a detective, don't ever forget that. Well, I shouldn't be talking. I threw away my identity as Maki Harakawa to be an assassin.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. Was she being considerate just now? Aw, character development, Maki. I think some of you guys said that you shipped Saihara and Maki more than Maki and Kaido. I can see why, but like I said, I can't physically ship Saihara with anybody but Kaide. It's pretty bad. It's a extreme medical condition. It's like the same thing that happens to Tsumugi when she cosplays a real person. I turn pink. Turn into Pepto-Bismol or whatever happened to her. It's just you and me. We should log out too.
by the way,
By the way, did something happen between you and Kaido?
Huh?
What?
well,
When he logged out a little while ago, he looked like he was in a bad mood.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, that's probably my fault.
well,
I don't know what happened between you and Kaido, but that idiot is simple, so I'm sure he'd forgive you if you just apologized. Thanks, babe. Monokuma has the decorating taste of an old lady.
Almost like a grandma, Monokuma. Get it? Because I sound like an old lady? Woo!
I pulled the device off my head, and the real world appeared before me. Thought somebody was like dead again for a second. With the black screen and like the silence.
Well, Shuichi, isn't the real world way better than some virtual reality? Anyways, I felt so lonely without you around. Apologize for making me feel unloved, boyfriend.
Hey!
Hey, there's something I want to ask you.
I totally didn't draw anything on your tummy while you were logged in, okay?
Huh?
What?
It's a lie.
I'm just kidding. So what was it you wanted to ask?
Is that alright?
You planned to meet me on the roof, right? Did you end up meeting her?
Oh, so you know about that, Shuichi. Impressive, Mr. Ultimate Detective.
Okay.
Then I'll tell you what happened. I never met up with Miyu. I couldn't get to the rooftop because it was locked.
Huh?
Locked.
After, I gave up and went back to the salon to search for the secret of the outside world.
Is that true, Kokichi?
Huh? Are you doubting me?
That's...
Can someone verify that you were at the salon the entire time? Did you meet anyone there?
No, I don't have a witness.
Right?
But you can also say there's no witness who can prove I wasn't there.
Hey!
Unless you saw the salon empty yourself.
Anyway,
Well, it's up to you whether you want to believe me or not.
Shuichi,
But you shouldn't doubt me like that. We're partners. Boyfriends. Lovers.
I wouldn't go that far. Which one is it? Did Kokichi meet with Miyu or not? Is he lying or telling the truth? Which is it?
God, he's so hard to read. Kokichi in the salon has been added to the truth bullet or your mana is bad. The truth bullet. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, Monotaro.
Hey!
I've been waiting for you, Shuichi. I'm sure Maki already told you, but I finally finished analyzing the program.
Okay.
I am starting to put together a lot of important facts, so here they are.
He really is trying to be our friend. A little bit, at least.
So,
First, the person who tampered with his program was Mommy, like we suspected. Mommy has an eccentric way of writing her code, so I knew it was her right away.
oh.
I guess her personality wasn't the only eccentric thing about
Wait a
her.
minute.
So what did you tamper with?
A few things, but I'll share the first one with you.
So,
It looks like Mommy deleted a lot of objects from this killing game simulator.
She said that she deleted anything that could be used as a weapon. But in that case, why is there a hammer?
okay.
That's true, only the hammer was left, but why was it left, huh? I wonder if she was planning on killing Kokichi. The way the program was written makes it seem like she did it on purpose.
On purpose.
Then,
Did she add anything? We found a cell phone in the virtual world.
I mean, I can't really think of any other reason why she would want to delete everything except like one thing, so then essentially she could have the only weapon and could kill somebody.
We found a cell phone in the virtual world.
No, that cell phone was an original feature of the program.
That implies Miyu hid that fact from us, which means...
All Mommy added were the 2 maps, the rest was already part of the
By
program.
the way,
By the way, while we're talking about objects, I wanted to ask you something. We used the signboard to cross the river, but could we have used something else as a bridge? I didn't really see anything that could have been used as a bridge to cross the river.
So only the signboard could have been used as a bridge. Okay, so the other thing couldn't have been used. Huh, that's weird.
So what's the next thing she tampered with?
okie dokie.
Well, it looks like she also tampered with certain perimeters of the program.
Perimeters.
Everything in that program is categorized as either a human or a non-human object. Of course, everyone's avatar was assigned the human perimeter.
Really?
But for some reason, Mommy gave her avatar the non-human object perimeter.
that's...
And what happens when you become an object?
Well, the difference is only for the identification purposes. It probably didn't affect anything.
But if it didn't affect anything, then why would she have gone out of her way to do that?
Ah,
Perhaps it was something to do with the next thing she tampered with?
so,
Mommy added a wall that didn't originally exist in the program. Okay, so that wall that divides us. Interesting. The coordinates of the virtual world are represented on an x-axis and a y-axis. And it seems Mommy added a wall that runs between the length of the y-axis. Okay. Weird.
Huh?
She created an additional wall? There were walls in all 4 directions and 2 down the y-axis.
Hey,
But you're positive there was only one?
okay.
Yep, it's definitely the only one.
What does that mean? Which wall was the one Miyu added? What was the world like originally? Miyu said there wasn't anything past the wall. Was that another lie?
Damn, dude, she lied a bunch. Also, it looks like that extra wall was given a special setting. A setting that allows non-human objects to pass through it. Okay.
It allows objects through.
I see.
I see, that's very interesting.
Hey,
So are those all the things she tampered with?
ah.
Oh, there's one more thing. So one of you guys also had a strange setting given to their avatar.
A strange setting.
Okay.
Yeah, the setting made it so they would be unable to move if Mommy touched them. Oh,
Then-
damn.
So if Miyu touched them, their avatar would be paralyzed.
Who was it? Was it Saihara? Oh, it's Kokichi. Oh no, okay. That makes more sense.
Why'd she want to kill Kokichi instead of Saihara?
At least that's what it seems like. She was definitely trying to kill Kokichi, trying to make him meet up with her, and she had the hammer. Essentially, that's like why I assume she would have, messed with all of this. It was Kokichi. Oh, it's me. I didn't know that. Well, duh. I wouldn't know. I never touched Miyu in that world. I see. I didn't even notice.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, so she was definitely trying to kill Kokichi. That's all I have to report. Well, do you think it'll help you guys out?
Okay.
That helps a lot, thanks.
Oh, you're kind of cute, Monotaro. You're my new favorite Monocub. Since you're not quite as creepy as Monodam and you're not weird. Well, I guess you do all the incest stuff too, but you're still kind of cute in your own way.
Miu's avatar has been updated in the Truth Bolt section of your monopad. Why did I say that?
Wall added by Miu has been added to the Truth Bolt section of your monopad. Sitting on Kichi's avatar has been added to the Truth Bolt section of your monopad. Oh, it's gonna be confusing. So I should probably tell you this too, though it's probably not related to the case.
So,
Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in for the first time.
An error.
The contents of the error are unknown, so I can't provide any details. But something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you all logged in.
Well,
I don't think anyone's avatar was acting strange though.
What kind of error could it be? That's important information. They switched the chords, I guess.
Avatar error has been added to the truthful section of your monopad. Here we go!
okay, everyone. Time for the class trial.
Okay, I thought he was like hung up or something from the ceiling. He's just like lying on the couch.
You know, that thing where everyone stands in a circle and talks about the dead body. Low energy? Me? No, I'm excited. Really. I'm just taking a little break right now. When I'm done, I'll be my usual energized self. Yep, I'll be way more energized. Anyway, that's all.
Hey!
You seem like you're not into it at all. We don't have to do the class trial, you know?
But it's gonna start, huh? We can stop it anymore.
You're right.
No, we can't.
So,
This is all I can tell you guys, but I don't want any of you to forget. I'm your friend. Oh, I like you, Monotaro. You're sweet. You're the only Monocub I like now. Huh? He just decided we're friends? Well, I kind of liked Monodam, even though he was a little creepo.
Thank you.
Thank you. Gon to feel relieved.
Don't worry, Monotaro. Shuichi will get revenge for Miu's death.
That's so mean.
And he'll get that revenge by finding the culprit among us.
He's right. The culprit is someone here.
thanks.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Oh, I don't want you to die now. When this class trial is over, I hope we can all get to know each other better. I'm totally not gonna die. Fucking Monofy.
Yeah, that's the kind of line that triggers a death flag.
Exactly.
Okay.
I want a fresh start. I want to make up for my past mistakes.
That too. You're totally gonna die.
Meeting you all has really...
Sorry.
Sorry, it's nothing. I'll save it for after the class trial is finished. Yeah, the flag is rising.
What was that? I think I heard something over there.
All right.
I'll go check it out all by myself. Kind of like what Rentaro did.
So long. Farewell.
Damn it, you're the only Monocub I like.
What did you say?
It's waving in the wind.
Love the fourth wall breaking.
stupid.
Quit screwing around. Let's hurry up and go.
To do his best.
Gone to do his best too. Gone to do his best to be even a little bit useful for everyone.
Wow.
I'm so excited. I'll definitely expose the culprit this time.
What's so exciting about this?
With conflicting emotions in our hearts, we headed to the Shrine of Judgement.
Yay. Aw, Miu. You look so bad. Wish I could get a better look at your body.
Miu's hands are clasped around her neck, as if she were gasping for air. Her eyes are wide open in panic. She must have suffered quite a bit. The person who found Miu's body was Kibo, the first to log out. He said she still had the helmet on her head at that time. Still. What caused her to suffer like this? What was the cause of death? Who flippin' knows? But I'm sure we'll find out.
Okay, I guess I'll end it for here, and we will continue with the class trial. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you real soon.
Subscribe to Weeby News for more hope-filled videos.